Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I did want to do a quick update, like a life update, because I've been feeling super blessed lately, and to the point where like good things are happening right after the other, and these are things that I've taken a risk with and things that have just happened out of the blue. And so I wanted to give you guys a life update on what's been going on in my life, because I know you follow me and you support me, and I am so grateful for that. Obviously, well, obviously, this video wouldn't be made if I didn't have any views, if no one was watching me. Excuse me, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. It means the world to me that you guys are watching the process, maybe enjoying my skits. It just means the world to me that this is like a platform that I'm able to create for myself and create for those out there. But yeah, I just wanted to start the video off by saying how blessed and thankful I've been the last few days, because so much has happened in my life that there's no other way to express and feel it. And I just wanted to put it out there, send positive vibes out there. So here's a life update, and then after the life update, there will be a reaction to the lyrics of a 6ix9ine song. Now, I got a lot of submissions on Instagram, but stay tuned to know which song I'm reacting to. But for now, let's just stay tuned to see what song I'm reacting to. But let's first get into the life update. So, okay. Again, thank you so much for watching. It would be a lot for me to text every single person that means the world to me a life update, but here it is. So, I cannot express how thankful I am that we are finally rent stabilized. And I know that may not mean a lot to some of you, but to me and my family, it means the world to be rent stabilized in Washington Heights. We moved here about 10 years ago, and our rent was roughly $1,700 for a 1-bedroom with a very large living room. And now our rent was stabilized to $1,400 for a 1-bedroom with a very large living room. Now, for those of you who are not aware, I do have a sister. Her name is Anna. I did a video with her. If you haven't checked it out, check it out now. Self-love promo. But yeah, so Anna and I do share the very, very, very large living room area, and we've become closer through that. I thank the Lord for letting me be so close to my sister, letting me have that relationship with my sister. But lately, our rent has been stabilized, and I am so happy, so blessed to be able to have that in my life, because honestly, our rent kept going up every few months or so, and it was beginning to be a problem to the point where we might have had to move out of here, because $1,700 for a 1-bedroom in Washington Heights is kind of pushing it. So I am very thankful and sending positive vibes out there for those of you who are not rent stabilized yet. For those of you who are not rent stabilized yet, I do wish that you do become rent stabilized at some point. Honestly, we weren't, and I know how it feels to be on the edge of a lot of things, to not know if you're going to be able to stay here for another year. We've lived here for 10 years, so this is literally our home. And for it to be rent stabilized is a blessing. Moving on from being rent stabilized, that happened like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So we were rent stabilized 2 weeks ago, and that was amazing. And my next life update is my job. If you haven't already checked out my advice to the artist, I did a whole skit series, a whole life update for those of you who I went to college with or I went to high school with, and you're trying to keep up with my life. I did do a whole skit series on about a couple of years or a couple of months worth of my life and how it changed and how it shaped me. And I did a whole series on that, or a whole video on that. Yeah, you get it. I did a whole video on that, and like, wow. I did a whole video on that, and yeah, if you haven't checked that out, check it out. But this is another update since then, what has happened with my job. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm getting really hoarse. But to continue my life update and my work update, I am now able to work from home, like full-time from home, and that is just something that I cannot be happier to share with the world. And like, just saying it brings me such happiness. If you know from my advice to the artist video, I was struggling so much with finding myself, finding my artistry, and still being able to kind of provide for my family, or be able to provide for myself, in a sense, essentially. But just to like have taken that risk and asked my, just to be able to have taken that risk and have asked my boss to be able to work from home was very, very scary. I did take the risk of asking her if I can work remotely, if that was a possibility, because at the time, like right now, I'm facing financial struggle with the MTA. As many of you know, they are raising their prices. But not only that, but I was also struggling with my artistry, and I really wanted to put myself out there in the industry, be able to go to auditions, be able to just work with people, create, just have the availability and flexibility to be able to be an extra in a movie if I wanted to. It's something that I really was struggling with. And even though this job is already very, very flexible, I do want to, well, I did want to expand myself, and I did want to get myself out there and take some acting classes again. But just to be able to do that and be able to work from home is just such a blessing. And I know some of you are struggling out there. Trust me, I struggled myself. But this just goes to show that if I don't take risks and I don't put myself out there in that sense, and I don't take the risk for my dream, then I will not achieve what I want to achieve, in a sense. And I'm talking to you like this is just me ranting what my thoughts are. At one point I did, I felt really bad about myself, and I didn't think highly of myself in that way. And I didn't think I could do it in the industry. And so that's all about and that's all included in my advice to the artist. So this really ties into that video. This is really just a life update. Oh, sorry guys. I really have a sore throat. But yeah, just to be able to work from home and like put myself out there and do auditions now is going to be so great for me, and I can't wait to share my journey with you guys. I did start this YouTube channel when I decided that I needed my artistry back. I needed to be creative again, and that's what this whole YouTube channel is about. To be creative, to inspire, to collaborate, to just be creative in a sense. And for those of you who want to collaborate, let me know. I will bring my little iPhone that I'm filming on right now. We'll find some good lighting and we'll make it work, because at the end of the day, I am nothing without being creative, and I'm so thankful for those of you watching, for those of you supporting me. It means the world to me. But yeah, that's my life update, and it's 2019 is looking amazing right now. I cannot stop smiling. This literally happened today. Like, I literally went from being fired to being able to work from home. And that's just amazing. Like, my boss was really like, I don't think it's gonna work. And then I literally told her, I was like, then I'm gonna have to quit. And like, obviously I didn't want to quit because it's my only source of income. And then she was like, we'll talk tomorrow. And like, tomorrow's today. So we went in to talk, and like, wow, like, so crazy, and like beyond what I would have thought. Like, I literally thought that she was gonna fire me today, and like, I wasn't gonna have a job. But here I am. And so being able to take the risk, I just want to share that with you guys. Take the freaking risk. Do what you need to do for your dream, because trust me, if I wasn't working remotely, I would still freaking go and dive headfirst into my dream. And I have a few people to thank for that. And I will be sure to link them in the description, or in addition, while editing this video, I will put in there while editing this video, I will make sure to put their Instagram or something, do a mention at the end of the video. But yeah, I'm so thankful for those of you supporting me. So thankful for those of you fueling me. Wow, let's make this happen. 2019 is looking so good, guys. So good. So stay tuned with my journey. I'm so happy to be doing this and be on YouTube and just putting myself out there. Wow, I'm so happy. So happy. So with that being said, let's get into the video. And what song am I going to react to? So once again, thank you so much for watching, and dance party. Anyway, like and subscribe if you like my video, and I'll see you on the next one.